Hey Libra, this is going to be your 2023 reading. This is going to be the general outlook for the year for you. 2023 is a big year astrologically. There's a couple planets moving signs, slow moving planets. For instance, Saturn's moving into Pisces, and Pisces is the last sign. And so it's a completion. It's about looking inward. It's about kind of like remorse and regret and looking at the things that don't work. It's about taking responsibility for things. And it's about setting things back on course as well. If you look at society and if you look at yourself as well, I think you'll notice that there are things in your life that need to be reset. Behaviors possibly, or emotions. Can be a lot of different things, but it is going to be a time. It's going to be a time for us to reconnect with ourselves and our purpose in life and what we're doing here on this beautiful planet Earth, right? Okay, so let's get into the reading. Again, this is for Libra for 2023, and this is my oldest deck of cards. Had this for a while now. They're very well worn, so they're nice to shuffle, I guess. They're very pliable. So this is going to be, we're just going to pick one card. This is going to be the general energy for the reading for Libra. Ooh, a lot of cards want to come out. Let me just throw these back in and shuffle one more time. Here we go. Jeez, these cards are so... Yeah. Here we go. Libra. This is your card. Libra, the Hierophant is your card, and this is the card of Taurus. It's definitely about stability. It's about structure as well. It's kind of the card of like the Pope originally, about that like figurehead of the church or the figurehead of a religion. And it's about... it's about the structure in society that helps us survive, right? It can be like government, for instance. It can be our spiritual practice and how that helps guide us, right? It's a lot of different things. It's how we support ourselves in our lives. So I like this card for you, Libra. This is nice. All right, so let's get into the tarot. I'm going to do something a little bit different here today. I am going to do 3 rows as I do, but the first row is going to be things that you've been dealing with this year, the past. This middle row is going to be, your present situation, what's going on for you right now. And then the last row is going to be the message from your future self. Let's just say this. If you could get into a time machine and go ahead a year in the future, what would your future self say to you? What advice would they have for you? And so that's how we're going to kind of roll with this today. All right, a couple more shuffles here. See what's going on for Libra. Okay. So we have the 7 of Wands, and it's funny because that card wanted to pop out earlier. You have the Page of Swords, and you have the 10 of Cups. So this year, I'm getting this feeling. You have Mars in Leo here with the 7 of Wands, and it's about taking action with yourself, right? With your ego. It's about having to protect yourself, about your ideas and what you're doing in your life. And I think that can be tough, having to be like on guard a lot. So it sounds like maybe you've had to be on guard a lot this year. You also have the Page of Swords, which is a card of like contemplation, like what you're doing up here, right? It's not quite movement yet because this isn't the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords is the one who knows exactly what he's going to say, and he's like rushing forward to make it happen, right? The Page is kind of quietly sitting back and contemplating what's going on. You also have the 10 of Cups, which is the Happy Home card. This is a really, really nice card. It's a card of Pisces. It's a card of Mars. So it's about you've built this beautiful family for yourself. You've built happiness. And it's not necessarily material happiness. It's emotional happiness. It's about finding a way to be happy and to experience joy. And it sounds like maybe you found some way to do that this year. It may have been, you may not be telling anyone about it, because the Page of Swords isn't necessarily someone that's ready to communicate what they're talking about. We'll see what comes up next. Let's go for the next row now. So now you have the Lovers. That's really nice. You also have the Strength card. This is Leo's card. And you have the Five of Coins. So this Five of Coins, you know, this is what's controlling you right now in the present. This is the card of lack. It's the card of feeling like you don't have enough. And it's almost like you're not looking at, you're not seeing that you have help for you. This person is outside of a church, actually, and inside that church is help, and she can get out of the weather and she can be safe inside of there, but she's not looking at it. And it can also be a card of feeling like you don't have enough and needing to ask for help in any area of your life. It doesn't necessarily mean money. It can mean like, geez, like I need some help with this job I'm trying to get done, or can I talk to you about something? Like something's like really bothering me, and like needing to talk to someone about something. And the reason I say that is because you do have the Lovers up here, and that's Gemini's card. And it can be a card of having to make a decision about love. Is this person that I'm with, if you're in a relationship, are they my lover, right? Are they my other half? They probably are. I think it can be difficult in a relationship, to feel like you're strong enough, you know what I mean? To feel like you belong with this person. And I think that maybe you're experiencing a little bit of, am I enough? And the thing is the Strength card is right smack in the middle, and it's telling me that you are. You can be very strong. The Strength card is, it's your ego. It represents, well, not your ego. That's more the Sun card, but Leo is controlled by the Sun. That's the planet that rules Leo, right? So that's where I'm getting that. So I'm getting a little bit of like, this is what you're putting out into the world card. This is what you need to put out into the world, is that you are strong and that you are enough, right? You are enough for your partner. You don't need to feel like this. All right, Libra? Let's see what the messages from your future self are. So you have the Three of Coins. I like that. You have the Six of Cups, another very nice card for you. And you have the Knight of Coins. This is all very good energy from your future self. They're saying you're going to need to work with other people here. You have Mars and Capricorn. This is about like creating stability in your life. It's about taking action on something in your life. You also have the Six of Cups. The Six of Cups is Scorpio. It's the Sun, okay? And so it's about connecting with your child self and finding the love within yourself, right? That we all have, the compassion that we have for other people, and the compassion that we need to have for ourselves. And I think connecting with your child self is going to be important for you this year. So that you can be this Three of Coins, so that you can work on a project and you can move things forward in your life because you want to move forward. The Knight of Cups is the slowest knight, to be honest, but they are moving forward in their life. They know what they're doing, and they're going to move slow, and they're going to move from an inspired place. So that's a nice progression. This Five of Coins although maybe you're feeling this now, it sounds like there's going to be a shift this year that's going to allow you to really connect with yourself, find compassion for yourself, and to really start moving slowly towards a goal that you have. And the goal is going to be stability, and the goal is going to be structure, because you have this Hierophant over here, right? You're finding a way by being really strong to find a really good structure in your life, to find balance, right? I'm surprised we haven't had like the Justice card come out here for you, but we're going to clarify the last row and we'll see what's going on. I do want to see what's at the bottom of this deck, actually. I'm really curious what this card is. The Two of Coins. So that's really cool too, because it sounds like you're going to have to make a choice. The Two of Coins is about finding balance. On the Rider-Waite deck, there's an infinity sign, not on this deck, but you know, this is ruled by Capricorn and by Jupiter. And, you know, you have to find, you're going to need to make a decision about your expansion, right? And how you're going to expand. So before you get to this Three of Coins, you're going to have to do this Three of Coins exercise and make a decision to allow yourself to expand into something new. And the decision can be difficult. It can be very difficult, but you're going to be strong and you're going to find structure with this Hierophant, right? So we're not going to worry about that because I know that it's going to happen for you. So let's clarify now. Let's clarify the last row from your future self, Libra. Libra, Libra, Libra. All right. What's going on in this last row here? Let's clarify the Three of Coins first. With the Three of Coins, we have the Queen of Cups. So that's the card of intuition, right? This is the card of really sitting into that feminine side of your intuition. It's compassion, right? And I'm surprised this didn't come up with the Six of Cups here, but it's coming up with the Three of Coins, which really makes me think like finding compassion for yourself so you can make this decision in your life, finding this project that you're going to be really passionate about. So it's like, it's okay, right? Like what I said, like you do have these tools that you can use. The Three of Coins came up again. This tarot is meaning what it means, right? They said, this tarot is saying the Three of Coins is going to be very important for you. And it's very much tied up with the Six of Cups energy. You need to connect with your child self. You need to connect with your own compassion inside of you. It's going to be really, really important for you so that you can build something in your life, right? Let's see what this Knight of Coins is. What's going on with that? The Devil. Yeah, this is your shadow. This is going to be preventing you from moving forward. But the good sign is with this card, this isn't a negative card. I just want you to know that. The Devil isn't negative. It's really just like, it's your dark parts. It's like the things that you don't want to look at. And these are the things that prevent us from really being the person we're supposed to be, right? And so I think this is the reason why you're only in that Knight of Cups energy right now with that slow movement, because you're really dealing with your shadow this year. And I think that's going to be a really important thing for you to remember, Libra. Your shadow is, there's always going to be a dark to your light, and looking at the dark allows us to, it's kind of like, the dark and light almost will like repel each other like a magnet, So you have to kind of like really look at the dark, be comfortable with the dark, love the dark parts of yourself, and then they turn into light, right? So compassion, you're really going to need to find that compassion for yourself this year, Libra. I want to see what's at the bottom of this after tarot deck as well. You have the Knight of Cups, so that's great. So the Knight of Cups is a little bit faster than the Knight of Coins. It's like the next fastest knight. And they're needing to, they're about to cross this river, you see, but they're not really looking where they're going. They're really enjoying this cup, right? And so I think along this journey that you're going on, this is another card of like compassion, right? It's a cups card. So you're really going to need to sit into your emotions this year, and not judge yourself. Try not to, but you're going to need to find some tools to do that. But you can handle this, Libra. This is all very doable for you. This year is going to allow you to do some of these things, to look really deep at things because of Saturn moving into Pisces. Pisces is the sign of your unconscious, and that's where your dark parts live. So in order for us to become aware of things, we have to really dig deep into our unconscious, and that requires some introspection. So let's do it, Libra. I know that you can do it. All right, we love you. I love you. Everyone loves you. I hope you have a really good 2023. Thank you, Libra.